All right, what is going on, guys? Happy Friday. It is late night, so it is dark. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about today. Good day. I mean, overall, we hit the Yankees Cleveland over 7. What a game. That was a hell of a game. That finish was insane. All right, Guardians first 5. We nailed that. Mets first 5 over 1.5. They only scored 2 runs, but thank God they did it in the first 5 innings. They got crushed overall, so we did not hit the Mets money line. Parlay, both teams under 9. That was a boo. That was bad. Didn't hit that. Prop leans, Boyd over 3.5 Ks for plus 120. I got it for plus 140. Beautiful. I think he had 5, maybe. So that was pretty good. And then we hit the Nerfy in that game as well. Quintana over 3.5 Ks. Did not happen. He finished at 2. Pitched a terrible game. So overall, up 1.32 units. Guys, if you're not following me for the football videos, what the heck, man? We crushed it. Let's say crushed it. We did pretty good. I gave out 8 plays. We hit 5. We did not hit the Kamara anytime touchdown. Devon Vele, they just didn't have to pass the ball because the Saints are so bad. So we needed Bo Nix to throw a touchdown pass. He didn't do that, or he would have hit all 3 parlays. Pretty crazy because he was like minus 220. Throw a touchdown pass, but man, that Saints team is terrible. But already looking into Sunday's plays, pretty excited about that. So we'll be putting out that video probably Saturday. All right, let's get into this slate here. So first game on the card. Actually, you know what? Pitching report, park factor. I forgot we switched it up. So there's your pitch report, park factor for tomorrow. We got the wind blowing out in Progressive Field. City Field, we got the wind blowing in. But really didn't hurt with the runs today. We saw a lot of runs scored. All right, so the Mets were slated to start Senga. They finally came to some common sense that would have been the dumbest damn move ever. So now it's David Peterson who is slated to start, at least on paper for now. Jack Flaherty is going for the Dodgers. Flaherty absolutely pitched a gem against this team on Sunday. So he went 7 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs. Just they had no answers for him. David Peterson pitched against this team, Dodgers on Sunday as well. 2 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 K. I'm sorry, 2 Ks, 1 base on balls. Peterson's thrown 4 games against the Dodgers in his career. It has not gone well. He's got a 5.74 ERA. What's crazy is the Dodgers scored 10 runs and left 10 on base. The Mets scored 2 runs and left 10 on base as well. They had ample opportunities. They could not find a clutch hit to save their lives. There was 22 hits combined in that game. So a hell of a lot of runs that should have been scored that weren't. So to me, Flaherty should dominate. I mean, he's a gamer, man. David Peterson, we talked about all year how his expected ERA is 4.58. He finished the season at 2.90. We've definitely seen him regress, right? That regression has hit in the last, probably 30 days. So I can't put a lot of faith in this Mets team, man. I know they're at home. I figured today was the only shot they had to win. So we were going Flaherty no matter how that game went today. So Flaherty's just a better pitcher going up against Peterson. I like Dodgers first 5 minus a half. I mean, we haven't seen any Mets postseason games really be that tight. It's a blowout one way or the other. So I think there is value taking the Dodgers run line at plus 130 as well. Not much else you can say, man. Dodgers look good. They are primed and ready to go to the World Series. Let's move on. All right, Luis Hill going up against Gavin Williams. Like I said, that game was insane. Absolutely insane. Lane Thomas, I thought he hit one out, put it off top of the wall, and then Noel hit one that probably still hasn't landed. That was just a absolute beast of a hit. It was pretty cool. And then they had the walk-off by Fry. So hell of a game, man. Hell of a game by Cleveland. Pretty wild. After Judge hit that home run, and then Giancarlo Stanton came up, hit the home run, it was like, that's ball game. And then they ended up padding an extra run, so they were up 2. But how about Clase, man? Clase invincible during the regular season. He's given up more runs in the postseason so far than he did during the entire regular season. Absolutely insane. But these Yankees bats, they just got too much pop, man. You get to these guys, Soto, Judge, Stanton. I mean, keep going. They can just pop them out. I mean, Jazz hasn't really done anything, but Dude can pop them out too. My only concern in this game, Luis Gil hasn't pitched since September 28th, but Gavin Williams hasn't pitched since September 22nd. I'm not a huge Gavin Williams fan. This is a rookie throwing a pivotal game for Cleveland after they had to use a lot of bullpen arms over the past couple days. Cleveland's just in a bad spot. That said, I mean, we saw Weaver. He blew the game, but these Yankees bats are just too damn good, man. And we got the wind blowing out a little bit. Yeah, it's just I can't back Williams here. Absolutely under no circumstances can I back him. I'll be honest. He faced this team on August 22nd, went 4.1 innings, 3 earned runs, 5 Ks. Yeah, I just can't do it. Right now the Yankees are minus 118. There's no possible way that they're minus 118 come an hour before game time. Just can't happen. So I am on the Yankees in this spot. Like I said, lineup's just too good. Now the only thing that works in Cleveland's favor is they're really good against Gil's pitch mix, right? 49% fastball, they're 7th. Cutter, he very rarely throws, but they hit that well. Changeup, he throws about 25% of the time. They're very good hitting the changeup. That said, Gil is pretty dominant against left-handed hitters. 167 average against them. So we know Cleveland is very left-handed heavy. They got some switch hitters will be hitting from the left-hand side. During the regular season, Gil was only giving up a 185 average to opponents. We look at Gavin Williams, struggled against righties, gives up a lot of hard contact, exit velos high. Now amplify that by 0.25 because this team is a power hitting team. So there's no way I can back him in this spot. Yankees first 5, Yankees money line, pretty much anything Yankees, I'm in. All right. Let's talk about our best bets. This video is going to be real short and sweet because it's kind of late. All right, so Dodgers first 5 minus a half. Flaherty and Peterson, it's just not fair. Let's see, Yankees money line minus 118. Like I said, I jumped on this real early because there's just no way that stays there. New York first 5 minus a half at plus 100. And then Luis Gil. This is what doesn't make sense, right? Cleveland's minus 102, but Luis Gil is plus 112 to give up more than 3 hits. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. Either this Gil line's going to come way down or Yankees money line's going to go way up. So the two are just they contradict each other quite a bit. Parlay I like is going to be Dodgers and Yankees team total over 3.5. So that is plus 185. Another thing you can do, you can just parlay the money lines. I just didn't want to throw those together, but I think it's plus 218. It is a bet I personally have. Prop leans I like. Gavin Williams under 3.5 Ks. I know he threw 5 Ks against this team the last time. We're in an elimination game now. So I just feel like Williams is going to get hit hard. So I don't think he survives long enough to get 3.5 Ks or 4 Ks. So that's at minus 150. Very juiced. You'd have to parlay it with something. Judge over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, and Stanton over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I don't think both of them go over, but I like one of them to go over. So there's better value in Stanton, but we've seen Judge start to heat up here. So I'd probably go with Judge more so than Stanton. All right, so real dirty, quick video here. Appreciate all the subscribers. Appreciate all the comments, the likes. You guys are crushing it. And yeah, let me know what your guys' favorite play is. Again, this is coming out at 12:40 in the morning, so very early on, but I wanted to get this out before the lines moved. So hopefully we don't have any crazy ass upsets tomorrow, but yeah, I mean, if the Mets win, the Mets win. There's no way I can back that team after what I've seen. And then Cleveland, let's be honest, they got a little lucky there. So I like the Yankees, I like the Dodgers. That's it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next video.